know he
I
spoke to you in dreams too. You talked a lot about
oh,
dreams.
yeah, like, I didn't even have to be sleeping at night. I would, like, just be laying there in corpse pose sometimes after yoga, and I would just have a vision.
Mm.
And it was starting to get like, they would be so vivid that I could remember every single detail down to a pimple on my face. Normal dreams that people have, like, you're gonna forget, like, parts of it. When it's a vision of God and from God, and from what I know, like, in the book of Job, like, that's what he told it says it a couple times in there that, God speaks to people in dreams, and that's how he communicates with people, like, even now. And so if he did it back then, I 100% believe he still does it today.
Oh, yeah.
I started writing down all my dreams, and I wanted to share whenever, we get to that point. There was one that just was my favorite that, like, still to this day, like, I can go through and remember every little thing about it because it was the vision that God gave me, a clean slate. I can't exactly remember if it was the nighttime vision or a daytime, but I just know that, I had a vision, and I was in this bathroom, and there was, like, a mirror, like like a good bathroom sized mirror on the wall, and there was vanity lights all around it, like in a bathroom. And there was a sink, and the water was already running. In my vision, I know that Jesus is walking behind me. I never saw his face, nor did I ever see him, but in my vision and in my being, I just knew that he was leading me. I
Mm.
knew he was behind me. I didn't even try to turn around. I didn't have to. I knew he was there, and he was leading me and telling me in this unspoken word. I knew exactly what I was supposed to do without him even speaking,
Yeah.
and I was to go wash my hands. And so I walked up to this sink and I washed my hands. And I'm looking at myself in this mirror, and in real life, like, I had this zit on my lip, like, down here in the corner, and I was always messing with it because it's one of those zits that you get, like, that hurt really bad. And so I
Yeah.
knew that I had this zit, and in my vision, and I'm looking in this bathroom mirror, I had the exact same zit. I'm looking at myself with the same zit on my face. I'm like, wow. And I don't know if that was like a confirmation from him, like, hey, this is really you. This is really
Real.
true,
Yeah.
happening right now. Like, I don't care. Like, this is today happening. And so that was just, I took it as that. And well, so I washed my hands, and I knew automatically, like I said, in an unspoken word, what I was to do. I was to go throw away my paper towel or whatever that I used to dry my hands. And as I'm walking to the corner of the room to throw this paper towel away, I see this, like, it looked like a huge, like, the old school ketchup bottles, like the old glass. That's what it looked like, but it filled up the whole, like, corner of a room. It was full. It was full of, like, this sand. It looked like sand to me, like this, like, off brown, dirty looking sand. It was filled all the way to the top, and it had a big white sticker on it. And I'll never forget, like, the words stuck out. The two words that were on it stuck out to me because it was in big black letters, and it said clean slate in big black letters. And I threw away my paper towel, and God knew that I was going to go look at this. And as these visions and dreams started happening to me, and I started learning how to interpret what their meanings, because there was some that I had that I just didn't understand. I would lay there and I would be like, okay, God, what am I supposed to get from this? Like, what does this mean? You've got to tell me. And I started learning, and just in a voice, like in my head, like, I heard God tell me, you have to ask me, you have to pray, you
Mm.
have to pray, and I will reveal to you, and that's exactly what happened. I just started being able to interpret what these, things meant. And it was God showing me all my sins in a bottle, because in the Bible it says that once he gives you a clean slate, like, all your sins go too, and they're washed away. And if you think about it, it was a bottle of sand, and when you throw a bottle in, what does it do? It washes away, and you'll never see it again. And that was him telling me that those were all my dirty, sandy sins in a bottle, and that he was going to give me a clean slate, and that I had a clean slate. And it just, that was the most powerful, I think, powerful one for me, was because, like, I mean, you can't get more powerful that when God lets you know that he's giving you a clean slate.